I just had a feeling something was up, but I never in a million years dreamed that it would be inside the bathroom. I just didn't think anybody would violate that space.
A message tonight from a woman who says a man followed her into the bathroom at the downtown Fargo library and was looking at her through the stall. A 22-year-old man is in the Cass County Jail accused of spying on a woman in the downtown Fargo Public Library bathroom. This man is facing disorderly conduct charges, as well as some charges for violating the 24/7 sobriety program. Police and the jail say he's changed the spelling of his name a couple different times, possibly trying to trick them. He doesn't have a permanent address, but he's believed to be local. Valley News Team's crime and safety reporter Nicole Johnson spoke with the victim and has her story.
Felt somebody following me when I stopped and saw him by the fountain.
On the way to the ladies' bathroom, she had an uneasy feeling.
I never dreamed that he would just follow me right in.
Completely violated is how Mary Cornelli describes it.
Maybe he was just looking for anybody, or maybe particularly me, I don't know. But I wouldn't want it to happen again to anyone.
She noticed him on her way in, but went to the bathroom anyway.
I was going to the bathroom. I noticed somebody came in quietly. I figured it was a woman because they were so quiet. Then when I noticed nobody was going to the bathroom and making any noise, I looked down and realized that that was the feet of the guy I just saw outside. And I started to see the top of his head come down, and I was like, no, not happening.
Cornelli put her clothes back on, ran out of the stall, grabbed the man, pulled him out of the bathroom and yelled for help.
Was more concerned about not being in there alone with him, so I was kind of dragging the man, screaming, because he is a really small guy. Had he been somebody bigger or with a weapon or overpowered, I could have got hurt in there.
Cornelli chose to fight, but says things could have gone differently for someone younger.
You think nothing of telling your 14, 15-year-old, yeah, run in there and go in the bathroom and meet me back out here. You don't think about that something bad can happen. You feel you should be able to feel safe.
This is the man facing charges for disorderly conduct in Cornelli's case. She's hoping he doesn't get off easy.
That's my message, that these places should be safe, and if we don't charge people with crimes, they won't be.
Nicole Johnson, Valley News Live.
Police say disorderly conduct is the typical charge for a case like this one. And a representative from the Cass County State's Attorney's Office says they haven't reviewed the charges yet, saying they could change them if they don't agree with them. Meanwhile, the director of the library says they have given video of the incident to